Yeah, Mike, three witnesses who testified on behalf of murder suspect George Wagner live in Alaska, and to accommodate their travel needs, prosecutors agreed to let the defense case begin today, even though the state has more evidence to present. The character of an accused killer quickly came into play when the 9th week of George Wagner's murder trial began.
Both Jake and George would help serve at the mission.
Kelly Cinereski is a pastor in Alaska, which is where George Wagner and his family moved after investigators say they executed a plan to kill 8 members of the Rhoden family in 2016. Cinereski got to know the family years before the murders.
They were a close family. They worked together.
His son, Caleb, is also a pastor. Caleb testified the Wagners attended the church he operates in Alaska a year after the Pike County massacre took place. Caleb recalled a conversation he had with George's brother, Jake, about victim Hannah Rhoden.
He let me know then that Hannah had passed away, and then told me the whole story of how 8 members of the Rhoden family had been killed.
So. He certainly didn't confess to you, did he?
No, he did not.
George Wagner's attorneys have emphasized Jake's admitted involvement in the murders in an effort to shield their client. Also today, the defense called a tattoo artist to the stand who created this image on George Wagner's arm. It shows a skull and an 8-ball. The artist said the design was not George's idea, but his own. After defense attorneys called their final witness of the day, prosecutors resumed their case by showing this recreation of a false truck bed. Jake Wagner said he and George built the false bed to conceal their presence at the first crime scene. The lead investigator in the case testified 2 Ohio BCI agents, both bigger than George Wagner, had no trouble entering and exiting the back of the pickup truck during the recreation. Now let's go back for a second to the defense witnesses who testified today. One man, a trucking garage foreman, flew here into southern Ohio from cities south of Anchorage, Alaska. He supervised George and Jake when they worked at that garage a year or so after the homicides. He said George was a reliably hard worker while Jake was too distracted by a Facebook page detailing the massacre. Reporting live tonight in Waverly, Todd Dykes, WLWT News 5.